A few days ago, we reviewed the Galaxy A13, and moving up from the Galaxy A13, we have the Galaxy A23. This device is actually quite fantastic despite it being a entry-ish level kind of smartphone, and it's only priced at 999 ringgit. So why do I say that? Well, let's find out in today's video. So looking at the back of this phone, we have a glossy plastic back, and it is also available in a few more color choices, just like the Galaxy A33. Some may like this super shiny reflective pastel color, and some may not. Personally, I do like this color a lot actually. And it's just a little bit weird because that SIM card tray at the side here is at a still blue, but it's at a slightly different hue. And looking at the screen, we have a very basic 6.6-inch PLS LCD screen with a resolution of 2408 by 1080 pixels and at 60Hz refresh rate, just like the Galaxy A13. But with that said, I'm okay with the screen. It looks good and does what it needs to do, but it also has a few weird tendencies like super dim when automatic brightness is turned on, just like the Galaxy A13. But then again, a little software update can remedy this issue for sure. In terms of performance though, this phone comes with the Snapdragon 680 chipset, and surprisingly, you can technically play Genshin Impact on the Galaxy A23 because since version update 2.7, that enabled a lot of lower powered phones to benefit from that. Sure, the gaming performance isn't exactly the smoothest for Genshin Impact even at the lowest graphical settings, but at least I guess it's playable on the Galaxy A23. There are also a total of 4 cameras at the back of this phone, and the camera bump kind of reminds me of the Galaxy A32's camera bump from last year. But the cameras themselves though are pretty much identical to the Galaxy A13, it's just that the main camera here now has OIS. The pictures taken by the Galaxy A23 definitely looks good. The colors are good even though sometimes it does have a little bluish hue to it, and the exposure control is a little bit haywire sometimes. The ultra-wide camera is also decent just like the Galaxy A13, but it's a little bit noisy. And in terms of the battery life, that 5000 mAh battery inside the Galaxy A23 can last for about 16 hours in our PCMark battery life test. And that means when combined with the Snapdragon 680 chipset, this phone can go up to 2 days with just one single charge as well. And in terms of charging speed, that is also something that I can't test properly because we were only sent this phone for review. But looking at Samsung's website, this phone should support up to 25 watts of fast charging, so our Ugreen fast charging can handle that. And sure enough, it takes about 90 minutes to charge from 15 to 100%, which is pretty much the same speed as the Galaxy A33, A53 and also A73. For software, this phone comes with Samsung's One UI 4.1 as in the full-fledged One UI and not the Core variant. And here is where the separation between One UI and One UI Core starts to blur out. Yes, the One UI has a lot more features, but for the Galaxy A23, we still do not have Samsung Pay or Bixby routines just like the One UI Core on the Galaxy A13. So yeah, Galaxy A23 with One UI 4.1 is still missing a few features from the full-fledged One UI experience, but if you don't use those extra features, then the entire experience coming out of this One UI 4.1 on the Galaxy A23 is pretty much the same. And finally, for the price of 999 ringgit, I think the Galaxy A23 is an excellent phone for the sub 1000 ringgit smartphone market, even though it's only 1 ringgit below the threshold. Anyway, this is still a fantastic phone, and I'm surprised that this is currently the cheapest phone with OIS, because if you look in the market right now, there's no other phones at this price point with OIS. So yeah, it's definitely gonna stabilize your shot and make them look better. So that's it, that's all we have to share with you about the Galaxy A23 4G. Yes, again, 4G version. And if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. And we'll see you guys in the next video.